Last lesson was lateral area and surface area of prisms. This one is pyramids. So if you remember, a pyramid has one base, and the faces of the pyramid are the base and the triangular sides. So the number of triangles that there are is related to the number of sides of the polygon that it has as its base. So a lateral face is one of these triangles, and the height of one of these lateral faces is this blue segment right here. So this picture is cutting off one of these side triangles. So the slant height is the same thing as this blue line right here. So it's not the lateral edge. Like these black parts are lateral edges. The slant height would be right here for this part. It would go in between here for this part. So you need the slant height for the formula. So the lateral area is equal to 1/2 LP, where L is the slant height. It's a cursive L. And P is the perimeter of the base. The surface area of a pyramid is the lateral area plus 1B. So with the prism there's two bases, but this is just one base. So down here, find the exact lateral area and surface area. So I'm going to draw in the slant height. The slant height would be, I'll draw this triangle off to the side. So this triangle that's in here, I'm going to draw off to the side. So this segment right here is halfway across. So this segment is 3.5. And then the height of the pyramid is 7. But right here is going to be L. So you're going to have to do the Pythagorean theorem. So when you do the Pythagorean theorem, then you can do this off to the side. L is about 7.8. So, and actually, when I do the final calculation, I really want to keep that in my calculator. So I would keep the square root of 3.5 squared, just so we get more precise or more accurate. Precise, 7 squared. That's what L is, which is about 7.8. So I'm going to do lateral area equals 1/2 lateral or slant height times the perimeter of the polygon. Lateral area equals 1/2 this right here times the perimeter. So the perimeter is going to be 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. So it's 28. Plus, okay, so then I put that in my calculator for lateral area. So now surface area is 1/2 LP, so it's going to be whatever the lateral area is, plus the area of the base. So the area of the base is a square. We're going to assume it's a square drawn. It's just drawn from a different angle. So the area of the base is 7 squared, or 49. So this number was actually 61.25. So if I'm going to do the exact, it's going to be, I'll move this down, surface area equals 1/2 LP plus 49. Surface area equals 1/2 the square root of 61.25 times 28 plus 49. So if I'm going to do exact, I'm going to do 1/2 of 28 is 14 root 61.25 plus 49. And at the end, you can't combine these. These are different. They're not like terms because of this root 25. And my units are meters squared. Now let's do this one. Very similar. So the slant height is going to be this right here. So again, you're going to have this right triangle, but remember all the way across is 12, so this has to be 6 right here. So you're going to do the Pythagorean theorem with 6 squared plus 15 squared equals the slant height squared. So the slant height is the square root of 261. The square root of 261 is the same thing as 9 times 29. So when you break this down, you're going to get 3 root 29. So that's the slant height. So you do lateral area equals 1/2 times the slant height times the perimeter of the base. So lateral area equals 1/2. The slant height is 3 root 29 and the perimeter is 48. So half of 48 is 24. 24 times 3 is 72. So the lateral area exact answer is 72 root 29 feet squared. The surface area is lateral area plus 1, the area of one base. So the lateral area is 72 root 29 plus 144, and then it's feet squared. That's exact. So if it tells you to round each or find the approximate one, then you're going to put that in your calculator. So to find the lateral area of a cone, you're going to do the same thing. So it's still 1/2 LP. So think about if you have the perimeter of a cone, the perimeter of a circle is the circumference. So let's write it as 1/2 times the slant height times diameter pi. Same thing with surface area of a cone. You're going to have lateral area plus the area of the base. So the area of a base of a circle, so it's going to be r squared pi. So down here we got a mix of different cones and pyramids. So this one I'm going to do lateral area equals 1/2 LP. So lateral area is 1/2. So again, I don't have my slant height in here. So I have a triangle that has sides of 21 and 6. Remember, that's a 6. So when you do the Pythagorean theorem, you're going to break this down. 21 squared plus 6 squared equals c squared. And this is going to be 3 root 53. So you're going to do 1/2. The slant height is 3 root 53. And the perimeter is 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12. So that's 48. So when you simplify it, you're going to do 48 divided by 2 is 24. 24 times 3 is 72 root 53 feet squared. And then the surface area is going to be lateral area plus the area of one base. So it's going to be 72 root 53 plus 12 squared, which is 144. And you can't combine these because they're not like terms. Now, depending on if it tells you to round, then you'd put this in your calculator, but I'm doing exact right now. And then we got this cone right here, so it's still going to be lateral area equals 1/2 LP. So this right here is your slant height. So you're going to have to do the Pythagorean theorem again, and I would get 5. So it's going to be lateral area equals 1/2 times 5 times the perimeter of the circle. And the perimeter of the circle is diameter times pi. So the diameter is 8 centimeters, so you're going to do lateral area equals 1/2 times 5 times 8 pi. So to do the exact is 1/2 of 8 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. So it's 20 pi centimeters squared. The surface area is the lateral area plus the area of the base. So the surface area is 20 pi. Now the area of the base of the circle with a radius of 4, so it's 4 squared pi. So surface area is 20 pi plus 16 pi, so 36 pi centimeters squared. And you can put that in your calculator too if it tells you to round it. And then down here you have another cone. You don't have the slant height, but you can do the Pythagorean theorem. This is going to be 10 feet exactly. So you do lateral area is 1/2 the slant height times the perimeter of the base. Lateral area is 1/2, the slant height is 10. The perimeter of the base is the circumference. So that's going to be 12 pi. So to be exact, it's half of 10, which is 5. 5 times 12 is 60. So lateral area is 60 pi feet squared. And then the surface area is a lateral area plus the area of one base. So the surface area is 60 pi plus the area of the base is going to be 6 squared pi. So 36 pi. So together you have 96 pi feet squared. And then the last one, this 40 right here is the height of the pyramid. And this is 1 right here. But we need to get the slant height. So the slant height is this part. So to get the slant height, you do 1 squared plus 40 squared equals c squared.